What's good, everybody? It's your boy G, and we back, man. We back. We still going down this rabbit hole with the young man, NF, Mr. Nate himself. Again, I'm still going off of the notes I was given from at NF fan for life. So, yeah. Today we got what's this futuristic. Epiphany featuring NF. But he said go in this order, so that's what we doing, man. First and foremost, you already know I gotta give my love, my thanks, my praises, my graces to yous, my MVVs, repeat offenders, outcasts, day ones, first dayers, man. Thank each and every one of y'all. You already know without y'all, there's no me. Without me, there's no channel. Just always thank you for the love, the support, recommendations, all the good stuff, man. Slowly growing, and that's always a plus. Anyways, we got this one, the Epiphany song. Then we got one more. I forgot what it's called. I think like Green Light. I think that was called, right. I got my notes. Yeah, Green Lights. That'll be the next one before we hit the album Perception. Uh, the last one we just did was the warm up. That joint went crazy. That joint went crazy. He was talking some ish to somebody. So yeah, I'm curious to see to know who was he actually talking to or addressing, because he had some stuff he was just letting go. But anyways, man, I'm gonna stop my rants. We're gonna get on with this one. So it's futuristic. I heard of him. I've seen his songs pop up on my playlist. Never really paid attention to it. I can't tell you what song he plays. No disrespect to the young man himself as well. Futuristic. I apologize, brother. But yeah, if you guys know any other futuristic songs, let me know. And if we got to add them to the channel, that's what we're going to do. Just continue to add them to the channel. But yeah, man, I'm curious to see what's going on in this video, this song, lyrics. You already know they go crazy. So without further ado, I'm going to stop the rants and we'll get on with this. Let's go.
I had an epiphany, I was repeating history. I was doing everything I hated, a weight on my shoulders, I let it all get to me. I had an epiphany, I just smiled at my enemies. I was listening to everybody who was talking but never did shit for me. Yeah, I had an epiphany, I was looking at everybody else that's up in the industry. They ain't as sick as me. I had an epiphany, I was seeing somebody that never had no good intentions for me. Now she missing me, yeah. Moral of the story is nobody did it for me, had to make a change. I was living in the city with no scene, I had a dream, I had to make a lane. Always knew that I couldn't live off a minimum wage, ripping the pay stub. I had a minimal taste for all the fame stuff, but I got into the game without a cent to my name. And now I'm ballin' like I'm in the NBA, bruh. And I know I got a lot, but I'm not content. If they ask me to stop, I will not consent. Never let nobody block, it's my shot to miss. You can meet me at the top if you hop the fence, and you climb the stairs, and you fight the beast, and you lose your way, then you find your peace, and you do it sober, then you find a drink, then you spiral down, and it all repeats. And I always had a vision, I could get it, so I did it by my lonely. I don't owe nobody nothing, never let nobody own me. Got some money from the music, and I spend it on the homies, but don't put nothing before me. Gave a whip to Lil Brody, and I'm only.
Oh, okay. You got some. You had a little chopper in him, huh? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I never really heard the songs. They popped up. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I know it. But yeah, I didn't know he had it like that. To be honest with you, as y'all know, I'm from the Midwest, so you know the sounds of like Twister, Do or Die. And I said that plenty of times. You know, Bone Thugs. List goes on. But yeah, so that chopping style, that fast style, you know, Tech Nine, you know, that's what we're known for out here. You know, the Midwest all around. So yeah, that him going on double time like that, and everything sounded clear and still making sense, and not just mumbling and just rhyming words together. Man, you already know that's one heck of a talent, man. That's one heck of a talent. And I only heard him say the S word one time. I ain't gonna say it. He said it once, but that's still not bad because I've said it once or twice on a song. So it's his song anyways. But I'm still not gonna do it for out of respect for NF, man. But I'm running this back a little bit.
You fight the beast, and you lose your way, then you find your peace, and you do it sober, then you find a drink, then you spiral down, and it all repeats. And I always had a vision, I could get it, so I did it by my lonely. I don't owe nobody nothing, never let nobody own me. Got some money from the music, and I spend it on the homies, but don't put nothing before me. Gave a whip to Lil Brody, and I'm only getting started. And I'm meeting with the people that I starved with, and my batteries, I had to recharge them. I made an album, but that shit was garbage. Yo, I was trapped in a gimmick.
Whoa. He called his own music garbage?
Before me, gave a whip to Lil Brody, and I'm only getting started. And I'm meeting with the people that I starved with, and my batteries, I had to recharge them. I made an album, but that shit was garbage. Yo, I was trapped in a gimmick, I finally get it. I'm here to make music that matters. If I die, it'll all be alright, cause the message I gave you will live for me after. And my chapter will highlight a lifetime of energy gave through a bright mind. How you
I gotta bring this back for a second, cause right here, I'll show y'all.
Recharge them. I made an album, but that shit was garbage. Yo, I was trapped in a gimmick.
Right there reminds me of Eminem. Dang, I forgot what music video was in, but I remember I had the poster where he was in an apron and he was throwing away the 2 garbage bags. I remember having that poster in high school in my room. I can't think of it right now, of course. Anyway, let's go, man. That's what that remind me of, that little scene right there.
I finally get it, I'm here to make music that matters. If I die, it'll all be alright, cause the message I gave you will live for me after. And my chapter will highlight a lifetime of energy gave through a bright mind. How you never had to stand on the sideline, how you the guide to your own guidelines. That's an epiphany. I had an epiphany, yeah. That's an epiphany.
I like how they going in between. I just really caught that right now too. They living the same life, doing the exact same thing. They just doing it 2 different people, but doing the exact same thing. That's crazy. That's deep if you really think about it.
I had an epiphany, yeah. I had an epiphany that I could make history, that I could prove everyone wrong that told me I wasn't cut out for this music thing. Yeah, I had an epiphany. What if I took my energy and use it on positive things in my life instead of the people that lie to me, huh? Yeah, I had an epiphany that I could put all of my hurt into music and use it for people that might feel the same as me. Yeah, I had an epiphany. What if everyone knew my depression was worse than they thought? They probably gon' look at me differently. Yo, this song got me going back when I was a stupid kid, thinking maybe I could make it in the music biz. And then I figured out the politics and realized that half of y'all don't even know what music is. Ain't going nowhere, I told them to get used to me. Feels like I'm living in a movie scene, a bunch of people trying to tell me how to act and breathe. One thing I never let nobody ever do is tell me who to be. I never got into the party scene, maybe I was just scared to drink, cause addiction, it runs in my family, that's someone I was scared to be. Y'all looking pitiful.
That's heavy right there. That's heavy. That's heavy. I get it though. I respect it and I understand it.
Tell me how to act and breathe. One thing I never let nobody ever do is tell me who to be. I never got into the party scene, maybe I was just scared to drink, cause addiction, it runs in my family, that's someone I was scared to be. Y'all looking pitiful compared to me, since I can barely read. All I wanted was somebody I could trust that I knew would keep it real with me. Rap's always been a man for me, that's when I figured out that maybe I'm the one that's gotta make it on my own. Yeah, it's clear to see. A lot of people thinking what I'm doing is a gimmick. Everything you hear me writing, I've been living. I ain't quitting, sending money to my family, trying to show them that I miss them and I cherish every moment when I'm home, when I'm with them. And it's just the way that I feel. In the industry of fakes, trying to stay real. In the industry of lames, trying to get deals. Lord knows I'ma get it, that sneak milk. Yeah, I lay in my bed at night thinking there's gotta be more to me. I'm trying to pay off the mortgage and for the life of the people I love in the midst of it. I've always thought that if I learn from mistakes that I make, even losses are victories. That's when it starts hitting me. If you set your mind to it, you can do anything. That's an epiphany.
Ooh.
That's an epiphany, yeah. I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany, yeah.
That was dope, man. It was different. It was different. Let me bring this back a little bit. What the heck? Oh. It was different from what I'm used to. It was still a good song. Still had a great message. Pretty much keep going. Still chase some dreams. I like it though. I like it. Yeah, the homie was his name Futuristic. Yeah, I gotta probably check out more of his stuff. I didn't know he had it. He had that skill, to be honest with you. No disrespect to the young man, but yeah, never really paid attention to his music or even heard his music like that. So my apologies. But yeah, this one was dope, man. I liked it. Strong message, very strong message. But yeah, this one's dope. This one was dope. You already know M.V.Vs, repeat offenders, outcasts, day ones, first days, man. Thank you guys as always. Still not done, man. We still not done. Barely getting started. We still got one more to go before we hit the album. And yeah, we still gonna continue going down this rabbit hole, man. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. But you already know, man. To the next one. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth more than anything. Y'all be safe out there. And I'm going to that next one, man.